Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost...
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Baresi attempts a clearance. Tries from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Great vision. And the through ball. Batistuta gets into some space. And this is Cruyff.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Pretty robust defending.
Roberto Carlos. Great ball, and he's in shapes to shoot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Robson is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's shifting through the gears, he's going for goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayer Leverkusen really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And it's Palmer. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Conte. That looks a cracking ball. That is a crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the keeper. Bayer Leverkusen have reclaimed it. Oh, super ball! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Now it's Cruyff. And it's... Oh, what a climb! And the first half is done. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Robson looking for the run, and it's made its way to him. It is a corner. So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Delivers the ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's tried one!
Substitution.
Oh, sweet feet. In by Rijkaard. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Bayer Leverkusen have got it back and they'll have another go. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Decent chance! And he can clear it away. And it's Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is out of play. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in toward... He rises! Yes, it's there! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Number 9.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
Oh, super find.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Not the most accurate pass. Into the last 5 minutes. Tries a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 87 minutes.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance.
And that's it. That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Number 23, Beckham. Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.